Still, back to this documentation again. So right here is a representation of a of white people on top of the mountain. All right, of white people on top of the mountain, and that mountain represents me. All right, that mountains represents me on top of the mountain, and they're dispatching this creature, okay, this creature towards the direction of the chief. This creature that looks like a bird, a bird, towards the direction of the chief. And right there is a black bird, okay, listening to this creature right there. That's a blackbird on top of the chiefdom or in the direction of the chief, listening to listening to information that is given by this blackbird from white people, right? From white people, right there. And he's given information to the direction of the chief. Okay, right there. Okay, the chief. In the direction of the chief, you have a it's like a black bird with with a sharp mouth. Right there, with a sharp mouth, listening, getting information, getting information, getting information from this creature right here, from that black bird, and released by white people. Okay, communicating, giving out information or material or substances or poison to that black bird right there with a long neck, the black bird, to the direction of the chief. So, who is in the chiefdom responsible for this? And who is that bird right there? That messenger communicating with someone in the chiefdom? Who? And a black person. And getting information from the white people on top of the white mountain, on top of the green mountain. Okay, the mountain is green right there. The mountain is green right there. And what are they communicating? It's about to poison the man living in this house. Okay? To keep poisoning the man living in this house. Why? Because he has a green mountain. He has a green mountain. That's why they've been destroying me. Okay? Because they want, well, I don't want to put all the details out here. I don't want to put all the details. It's not necessary. That's why they've been destroying poison. Okay? And all of this you see right here, all of these to age me faster than I look, than my natural being. All right, than my natural being. Yeah, that's what I have to deal with in the tribe of Baligam. My my tribe. My tribe. So my name is Ernest Yeager, and this is my documentation. That is still the mountain. And this is the representation of white people in the mountain, right? They're sending someone right there to negotiate with that guy who has a long mouth, a black face, coming from the chief, right there, coming from the palace, from the direction of the chief. So they're sending this negotiator right here. These are two people talking, right? These are two people talking. These are two heads, right? This is a white head, and this is a black sharp bird from the direction of the chief, and they are negotiating with white people about this green mountain right here, that green mountain. And who is that green mountain? You already know what it is. And yeah, that's the white people right there. On top of the mountain, right there, negotiating with that black bird right there. Okay? And coming from the chief. So who is that person with the black sharp mouth at the chief negotiating with white people? Who is that person? Who is that person? And I bear the consequences of poisoning right here in my mother's house, coming from my half siblings right there, living in this room. Okay? And they are the ones doing all the poisoning. My name is Ernest Yeager. Okay. And this is the effect of poisoning on my face. I don't need to talk about this again, okay? And I think this will be the end of my documentation. But I have the gods showing me everything on the daylight. The gods never tell a lie. This is life, okay? That's white people, okay? Trying to own that mountain, and that mountain is a representation of my company, okay, my family, and they negotiating with the chief right there. Okay, direction from the chief, represented by that bird with a sharp mouth. Okay, my name is Ernest Yeager, and this is my documentation. Right here, let me show here. Negotiation going on. Negotiation coming from the chief, okay, about that mountain. And I think that's enough.